All right. Good morning slash evening slash afternoon, everyone, wherever you may be. This is yet another race in the Simpsons Hit and Run All-Story Missions Tournament. Hopefully, I should be very shortly able to hear the wonderful voice of DJ Lambton. So, DJ, can you hear me here?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. We more or less should be ready to go. Apologies for the delay. Just one of our streamers was a little late in going live, but I'm pretty sure that everything looks good at this point. So, just whilst we begin the race, I shall see if Lampton is able to take responsibility for getting this race started.
The countdowns always go wrong. Something goes wrong when I do the countdowns. I'm cursed.
I think some of us are. I think half of us are cursed, to be completely honest. But yes, I shall be making sure that the race is going into your screens in a slightly acceptable way, hopefully. So I imagine that we want to do a countdown. How do we want to do a countdown, I guess?
I think VC.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to do it in VC if you want to lead the way.
dtops asked it. Susan didn't respond to it. So who knows? This seems to be in the Twitch chat.
So yes, we might want to do it in Twitch chat then instead. Might just
I was just gonna ask them. I think VC is generally the best option.
I think it always seems to be the way that works that little bit better, yeah.
Okay, are you two ready? I would like some verbal or written communication. I'm always super quiet. So it's a fact of life. I'll see if I can do something about it.
Cool. Oh, I should be able to manage that, DJ.
Yeah, my input volumes are max, so
Cool. Yeah, I imagine that your volume should be a little bit better now.
Are you ready, Heisen?
I am ready. We are about to switch to race modes. There we go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I hope they went.
Oh, I hope they went too. This is always the most unnerving bit because we never know if they've gotten underway successfully or not. Oh, Season is doing something.
So Season started this time slightly before going yes.
They did, in fact, and I'm sure you'll be able.
There's like a second between them, then it'll matter.
This one isn't poisonous to anybody.
So yes, one of our runners is running on a console today, isn't that right?
Yes, that would be Seasoner. And I think to make it a bit fairer, dtops is running RTA.
Get up and go. You need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do.
Yes, that is correct.
And actually makes this race really close. It leaves them less than a minute apart on their TVs. So it'll be very, very, very close. Exciting times.
So yeah, a basic explainer on timing methods that I used in this game. PC is the platform that most runners do use, and for PC, in-game time is able to be used because we have an auto splitter that is able to remove. Oh my goodness! Oh nice. Lordy! This is nice. This is live Twitch, folks.
Yeah, so the auto splitter means it'll remove the load times from the run. Console don't get that. So So dtops has opted to not go for it.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and
Which makes things a little bit fairer because the time saved from loads can be substantial. However, dtops is known for having actually some rather long loads.
Detops' loads are not good. Slightly better than Seasoners still, but still slow.
Yeah, the loads on console are a bad time.
Well, Seasoners on... He's on the Wii, I think. He's playing the GameCube version on the Nintendo Wii. So it wouldn't be as bad as, say, PS2.
Yeah, PS2's loads are by far the worst because the PS2 was already a slightly outdated piece of equipment in 2003, let alone 16 years later. It's remarkable it did as well as it did.
Nothing lasts forever.
They are reasonably close, and it is going to be interesting to see just what will happen. Seasoner is an accomplished runner for what it's worth on the console with a PB of 1 hour and 55 minutes, I believe. They said that 2 years ago.
54.32, which is, I think, second for GameCube, maybe third. No, yeah, second for GameCube, third overall for console.
Given that that time was set 2 years ago, it was a very good time. It's just that they've obviously not been as active in recent times, so they haven't had quite as much of a chance to improve it.
He's come very close this time, actually. He got 1 second off on his first run.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, you'd think that a PB for them would happen at some point. So many new strats have been found since then. Not all of them are put to the console, of course.
Yeah. Stephen doesn't do that with sound. I know that.
I gave it to Barney. It was like that.
So it's very interesting looking at the graphical differences between the games. So that closer lettering on console. I noticed there wasn't capitals on the mission titles on console. It's just really strange things. You can tell that they just weren't quite developed in the same way.
Oh, I will have to look out for that next time.
Nothing lasts forever.
But yeah, the closer lettering is one that you can see right now.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Ron's stupid antenna?
Things like the sign at the school and probably possibly by the church as well. We'll have different takes on it.
So there was a discussion going on in a Shah stream just recently about apparently there is no lemonade stand in the console versions.
Maybe.
Maybe, allegedly, don't know for sure.
I think that's true.
So Seasoner using a slightly different strat too, is that because the physics
I think he missed it. No, I think he just missed it. I think he just broke too late.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the break lines on the floor.
The dtops gets 2 boxes and a bit. Seasoner... No day.
Yeah, too slow on the coming off there. Just dropped right off. And Season's car's going to despawn here. He's far too close to the bandits.
Alright, first somewhat difficult strat of the game. Kappa.
Oh, I mean, it's not easy.
Oh, it's a run kill this, yeah.
It's not really hard, it's just the game sometimes does it all. And I'm pretty sure it's all execution, but it's irrelevant.
It's mostly execution, but it's...
I would like to blame the game for my own failings.
Wouldn't we all?
Well, it's about time.
Detops got good, but Season loosely ran up the lane today. Proceeded to respawn at the start of it.
Yeah, because if you don't keep the camera turned, looking towards Lenny, he will just respawn.
Detops got the minivan. Faster, or you get a traffic here car here because it's faster and heavier than faster down.
And then you're also then able to use that vehicle in Flower Byron. Deep.
Detops came a bit late there, had to pull the eye as well. He's got the strap. Well, he has to be back about 8 seconds, I think. But that car didn't help. Okay, we got some down. Using also looked at the strap.
I never looked close, unfortunately. They was so far behind after that first hit. It was just never going to happen.
Yeah, detops got caught in the driver if he was here. And Season also missing the.
Oh, that's an
backup.
interesting-
Gets him here, this should be good for Season.
Very interesting backup.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Oh,
it works,
fair
it
enough,
works.
The lower FPS of console help him out here. He'll be dealing more damage per
Can I
hit.
sleep with
At least he should be.
If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Yeah, it will be interesting to see how that comes into play with... Armour Truck is the big one that I can think of. Like, it's well known.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy itself faster for Season. Well, detops is running on 60 FPS, so it won't be as big a difference
Clean this
as
mess
for
up
some
later.
others. The hair down is on
Smart, how
60.
come I broke you? It's not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox.
So even with RTA, dtops is taking a little bit of the lead here. They'll probably come out about 20 to 30 seconds ahead.
And good looking.
His loads aren't quite as bad as Season's, I don't think. And also he had a better time with Lenny Push, for example.
In any case, it's just simply not the quickest way to complete this game on console. There's a lot of drawbacks, and I'm sure that you would be able to tell us all about them.
My biggest drawback was I couldn't enjoy playing on console.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms,
So yeah,
and
Season
locker
has
rooms
something
is
to say.
unforgivable. I
Not
think
happy
I
with it,
speak for
right?
all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have
Would
been
you be
appearing all
happy
over
with it
town.
on 850-ish? Blind Big Brother
Marge,
Horizon?
that black van is spying on us.
Oh,
No, it's a bit high even for me.
you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
I'd be fine with it on console.
Yeah, on
I think.
console. I would be happy with it on console.
Actually, even then, that's a little slow.
Mm.
Piece of cake. Hey, ooh, the vibration tickling my feet. Hey!
Alright, Flowers by Irene.
Restart and get into the car and then pause and stop the black van from going back. Just pause getting the first start as well. Like 1 minute. Well, Season will actually run outside because console loads are bad. So it's not really worth to start the mission.
I am so sick of
You consider with detops running RTA, maybe it'd be worth it. He just ran outside as well.
Maybe so.
Coming through.
So the Trailer Park Wasp detops did pick up.
Yes. You got the neighbours one.
I believe, yes he did. So
You said you did.
that means that probably at least one of these two is unlikely to come off in...
Yeah, he should get one, but not.
You're not gonna get more?
And if he gets both of them, then he's using hard hits, which is very naughty of him.
Indeed.
Oh, doesn't quite make the jump too far there. It's gonna cost him time for Black Man will slow down for rubber banding. Season of slowing down for rubber banding, Season slows down to try and stop the Black Man from getting stuck. And actually picks up the bend in the meantime. He looks very nice, he gets the first one. Oh, I thought, for a second I thought he was stuck, because you can get stuck under your car and fail a mission there if you try it out.
Oh, that was too easy.
He was fortunately able to get out. Doesn't go for the Wasp in the end.
Season have got
Season
both
gets,
Wasps
focus
with the
really
car. they're just going to wait it out at the end of the tunnel, which, yeah, I think they're not quick at all, unfortunately.
Marge Simpson at your service.
Alright, so as we head into Bone Storm, I might just take this opportunity to see if we can rectify a couple of technical niggles with the stream. So it'll just be yourself for a little bit, Mr. Lantern.
Right, I'm back. Bone Storm, probably the hardest mission to go really casting. Home one, dtops are having issues with casting. Yeah, he won't make the shortcut for this. That's it, you want to pick up all the drops and be able to get the shortcut, really. But yeah, dtops had a slow start getting drops. And this one as well. Wow, it's really bad for dtops. He's not also struggling a bit, actually. It's not being kind to him, the van. But it's going better than dtops. Bone Storm traffic is making it a long way. It's not often you see someone get this far. In fact, I wouldn't say not often, I'd say very rare. Using this will be a bit better. They should be able to get the last one time for the shortcut. Well, for the car reset. There we go.
Can you come and
So,
get me?
better for Seasoner than for dtops, but still not great because the truck took a lot of time to get to where it ended.
Sweet.
So dtops is on for just about sub 14 Homer 1. Seasoner will be on for mid 14.
Where am I gonna put all these? Team Montgomery, king of the world!
dtops finishes. Was I correct? Ah, it's a 14-minute Homer 1. RTA, of course, so he has bad lows, so he's probably a low 13 maybe mid 13.
I gotta get the new
And Seasoner
Bart Simpson at
14,
your
29, I
service.
think.
Let's
Okay,
hit the
14.
town.
Okay, so after
I'll get you, Bart. Just like
that
I got
Homer 1,
Charlie
still
and Dan.
fairly close to each other, I think you'd agree.
Why not?
Afraid so. Dan, your lightning fast wit.
Smell you later, Stinky Gator. That's the bomb. You're all mine. That was totally awesome.
Could be a make or break. It's an interesting decision to make, particularly you wouldn't normally recommend it for someone that's still sort of around that 150 range.
All for Bart. Charlie horse, Charlie horse. I didn't do it. Oh, awesome, man. How am I gonna get that?
He was definitely doing AA2 on the stream.
Fine by
I
me.
don't know if it was the outbound or if it was I think it was outbound.
No, I think I saw out of bounds too in practice.
And they both have the same sports car. Same car.
Woo, nice one.
Good grief, they're even the same colour. That's extraordinary.
Yeah, I think so. But I think it has stuff like that.
Mine, all mine. One bump.
Sorry, Bart.
Definitely good for the season. Shooting detops is also good. I haven't really looked at their coins yet.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
I haven't either, which is probably a sign that they are pretty run-of-the-mill.
So very
If we haven't noticed.
Whoa, wicked. So glad to be of service. One dozen.
What the heck were you thinking?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. My guess is that there won't be a change.
That's totally awesome.
I think it would be difficult for to learn a specific coin route for one race. Is it worth that trade-off? Who knows? I'd be inclined to say no.
Of community
I
service.
fought the law and I won. Killer.
Lord knows there's enough to go wrong with coin routes, and the most optimal coin route is only set to save 2 minutes in any case.
Hey, job of the no problemo.
You see Seasoner, a very safe escape.
Whoa,
Picks up the bend on the way to Comic Book Guy.
Woo, nice one.
We must learn how to drive. I'm happy to report.
Alright, dtops has finished their mission. They'll be looking for a sports car. They don't find... Oh, and even the taxi...
Oh, the taxis.
Tell you what, this mission is absolutely notorious for just trying to get a traffic car to spawn in.
I gotta play both.
We got the sports car at least.
You got it. Full speed ahead.
That's usually the best place to get it when it's rounding the corner. See if there's one parked in the car park. Oh, nice reset too.
Whee!
Sad day for nearly
Ha! Way off.
Might be a change of car heading up towards the race with Snake.
All right.
That's right, it is the probably the safest of all. I remember it being in the... It's been a long time since it was in the main route, but if you want to be especially safe, it's still good to use.
Let's roll. Hey, watch out! Hey, Springfield.
I think it's one of them.
Whoa, that. Hey, Snake.
Okay, so...
Okay. Just say this last one.
Why, I oughta. It's time for some road rage. Bart?
Yeah, there's Seasoner picking up the sports car. Different shade, ooh. Now is that a different... Is that a shade that's in PC at all? Isn't that interesting how on the lower frame rate the car just phases through, doesn't even hit you on the countdown.
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please. Now to find a satellite dish. Has those any?
I haven't actually started doing it yet. Maybe I should.
They have fallen behind a little bit here.
Yeah, dtops is main menu walk, and you see that'll take a long time to load in.
Hey there, Mr. Slap. Bart Simpson
So,
at
all
your
of a
service.
sudden, that's 30 seconds.
Eat asphalt eaters.
Yeah, absolutely. So 626 coins. And yet Seasoner has more, 644. Yeah, this is a good point. Given we did see Seasoner go through a lot of coin patches that are very uncommon in the PCA assemblies.
Oh yeah, baby, bring it on. Don't have a cow, man.
I'm gonna have to sell my smell hound to pay for that.
So the last thing they'll need to do in the mission is escape from Patu. They will do this by driving through the middle of Krusty Burger, which confuses the AI and usually allows them to make a quick getaway.
The Bart man knows all.
Yeah, dtops have no problems.
All right, that was so cool.
Seasoner gets a faster escape. Not much faster, but it's faster enough. And another main menu walk for dtops is Seasoner will be right on his tail at the start of Monkey See.
Yeah, look at these loads. Oof, this is
Oh wow, that's
You expect-
So now it's cut down to about 3 seconds.
maybe Seasoner isn't doing all that badly after all.
Hi, Doc.
No, they're definitely green. And dtops is red, even against their RTA splits.
I need your trouble.
No, this is a good point.
Fine by me.
There being no auto splitter for the console. Yeah, Seasoner, missing the wasp there. That is the kind of thing that does make a big difference. That's right, because not being able to aim in your walk without it taking a huge amount of time, it's just not viable.
Lay some rubber down. Lisa did it.
So yeah, a vast majority of PC runners are going to use in-game time.
This sucks. Oh, this is too cool for school. Out of the way, wannabe. Look, that was expensive.
dtops very close to hitting the little one yes. There they go. That's hit and run.
Oh, my skull. My beautiful skull. Whoa, wicked.
No, is he going to get busted? Oh no, detops.
Oh, that's. I mean, he's got a good coin there.
Easy
He can
peasy.
afford it. So let's put that coin on his level.
I didn't play so many.
Welcome.
How about a hard one this time? I am the king.
Yeah, they are still staying pretty close to each other. Not uncommon in the first 2 levels.
Here's your last.
If we see the gap
No
open up, it will
problemo.
be in March.
Oh, there's a lot in this stuff. That way, right? That's
I should do that more often. I didn't break my memory card.
That's very nice first card from detops. Ooh, look at that damage. Oh, that's tasty.
That's yeah. Didn't look like much different. That's about half damage.
Whoa! Oh man, this sucks. Eat my dust, dust eaters. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style. Oops. Oh, this is too cool for school. Oh man, that sucks and hurts. Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Third part, well, got something in that place.
Move it or lose it, tool.
Oh, we missed it. Oh,
Oh, that was so cool.
So that's not a bad sellout for detops. 6-11. You know, they'll take it.
good, like 6 or 11, not too bad if you want.
Well done.
Oh yeah, I totally rule.
Cool. I'm assuming that we're going to turn up volume just a little bit here, so we shall do that.
dtops gets it.
God, if Seasoner misses this, oh god, absolute scenes.
I think he already has this tournament.
I need to find. Hello, Springfield.
They both got it.
I need speed. More speed.
Yeah, and no problems for detops, and gee, missing it on what I assume is either 24 or 30 FPS. Lordy, lordy.
Yeah. I mean, Spear Mouse was just a few times with 5 FPS. And actually, I think, yeah, Season's going to be missing. Right.
We don't have deflector shields, you know. Warp speed.
Oh dear. Now, can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Sailors, must get this comet into a mylar bag before it deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven forbid.
So yeah, once again, a pretty straightforward
Engage.
mission. The first in Lisa. The first two are pretty straightforward. The only
Yeah.
what will be interesting to see is how they might be going for the coin patches in Clueless.
Yeah. They'll both go for the point and explore a bit. Whether or not they're going to be quick. I think dtops is more likely to. It's either the fast runners or the newer runners that generally go for it.
Now to
The fast runners being confident of getting the faster than 7. And then the newer runners just kind of come out as they're starting, so it's something they kind of picked up doing.
Now how?
about 15 seconds between these two or
Watch
so.
where you're going.
Maybe a little more.
I'd say about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's about 15. So still really close. I don't think it's really been more than half a minute apart, really.
Won't question the value of this activity.
Not much more anyway. Exciting times.
Oh,
Okay, detops isn't gone for beach coins. I'd be surprised if season had both them.
Yeah, very surprised.
Yeah.
That's a long run
Yeah,
back from that far.
But he's lined himself to get into the staircase easier. That's the thinking there. It will give him a little bit of extra time in the coin room, which might be important because it can kind of lag on consoles. You know, coins you have out and about.
So Seasoner enters with 35 seconds to spare. So yeah, how does the coin room behave?
It's just that there's a lot of coins on there, so it can lag you out. It might be okay on the Wii. Yeah, it's okay for him. I think it's mostly a PS2 thing. They just can't handle that many things.
And so how does the hover car behave then? I wonder.
Oh my days, it's horrendous.
You were running on
won't be as bad
PS2,
as
weren't
this
you, when you were on console? Oh, good grief.
Yes. It won't be too bad for Seasoner because it's a better console than some crappy PS2.
Better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the vital magazines.
Oh, time in house. Down the cliff you go. And detox onto bonfire. He's doing the slightly safer, slightly slower reset strat. Oh, but the traffic car.
Must admit, the smell of fresh air
Yep.
is
Kind
much
of
more
his way of getting a
pleasant
good
than the
start.
odor of the hot dog
He got trafficked, so opts to do it again. Seasoner, nice.
Yeah, very cleanly done. Oh, hopefully, possibly. He's very close actually.
I am a lean.
He's taking the lead on the screens, but I think on the fire note he might be a couple of seconds behind.
300 horses of
So the 12 hit 34.53 for Seasoner and 34.49 for Detox. So
Okay.
Detox still just a fraction ahead.
that was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Not bad
You should
at all.
consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything, except why I ever came to this jerk Waterberg.
Professor Frink, easy as pie. The numbers.
Alright, Hellfish. 3 cars to destroy by using the school bus, and another one where console damage. I mean, on the first 2 cars, it shouldn't matter all that much.
To be fair, if you get the strats, it won't make a difference because basically, if you get each strat's like leaves them one hit from death anyway.
That's right, first and second are pretty much one hit.
Seasoner has the sports car, Detox has the compact.
Budget Ford Focus,
Yes, that one.
something like that. Oh wow!
Detox actually. The Detox goes over the rocks. Seasoner doesn't even try it. He'll go for it in the school bus, I think. But the Wasp is
Ooh.
not behaving.
Otto.
Come on, Seasoner.
Hello,
Hey, over the rocks. And
did
doesn't
it.
get the freebie.
The
Okay.
time for action is now. There goes my college money.
Yes, you can see there the non-capitalized mission titles on console.
Oh yeah. Wait, is it fully capitalized on PC?
It is, yes.
What? I did not. Yeah. Yes, Detox gets the strat on the down. Looks like Seasoner bit as well. Not the fastest, but fast enough. it's better to get him on them the first time one of the trees on the side in the downhill slopes. You don't have to accelerate uphill from a basically standstill position. Because the school bus isn't good at accelerating, so it's slow to get moving.
Alright, second car for dtops.
dtops will get bigger and she's season it also
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dtops has got out.
I was going to say
Seasoner
textbook
wants
from
to catch
both, but Seasoner was the one that did better there.
No, season already on the jump.
Watch it. Speed, glorious speed.
How is third car going? Season came in on the wrong side of the car.
But that damage though, my god.
Oh yeah.
It's
But
empty.
didn't get the backup strap, so he's gonna just have to chase him down. That's unfortunate for him.
It is actually, because that would have been very quick indeed otherwise, but not to be.
Excuse me.
Okay. Now we should probably just drive to Wigan here. Yeah.
Let's just do this thing.
Still, I mean, it's really close. It will turn back around here, depending on how Snake behaves.
And whether any of our runners are willing to do manipulation.
So I think, yeah, dtops got all the coins from that vend. So did Seasoner.
Ooh.
If you get the vend with on the benches or something and not the car, you only get a few points, not the full 15.
Don't be alarmed. I'm a professional badge guy.
Whoa, Seasoner got some real air on that jump.
Extreme to
Detox is going for Mania,
Should
can't
get
they?
it. Oh, got him from a bit early and Snake's just barreled through him and very kind in the end. And Seasoner! No!
What happened? What happened?
Oh no!
Oh, he's failed.
He went
it.
over it. He went over it and then reset the car. That just drops him on the floor.
Oh god.
I don't know if he really had the chance to slam on the brakes.
No, it
But
was
that-
too late.
Yeah. But that's really opened it up for dtops. That was basically a minute gained on Seasoner there.
Yep, so the very first really big difference of the run. They've been pretty close. There hasn't really been, great differences in... I don't think it's reasonable to say the skill level has been pretty similar, but
Yeah.
that's the first big one.
Lisa Simpson at your
Definitely.
service.
Oh, and that is
He's missed it
Justin's
again.
that second one as well.
He wants to go, otherwise he will fail again.
To a happy home.
He should be fine to catch up.
Oh, he's just staying in range.
So close. That bar was so empty.
Good grief.
Wow. Also, staying that far back kind of works as a mini manipulation for Snake. He'll slow down slightly from rubber banding. I don't think it's a huge effect for Snake, but I'm pretty sure it exists.
I'm sure it probably exists, but I can't imagine that it would be likely to... It wouldn't change the outcome of the drop, I don't suppose. It might just keep you in range.
What will happen is Snake might not travel as far in the timer just because he's going a bit far. Like in Wolves. But it wouldn't make a huge difference.
Yeah, in the time that it's taken Seasoner to begin fishing deals, dtops is 15 out of 22 fish done now.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends. Well, that's that. Now maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
So dtops is about 2 or 3 seconds red on his PB. Judging by how late in the mission it took to red. Let's see how the limo treats him. I assume he'll be going for slow limo,
Hello, Springfield.
seeing as he didn't get Peach earlier. And also, considering the level of run of his car, I don't expect either of them to go for the fast limo.
Fast,
the hard
fast.
track.
Fast limo, having not done beach coins, would seem. Ooh, the school bus faced through the limo there.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's the FPS. Okay, yeah. He gets the backup.
Which means they can go back, get all of these lovely tasty coins.
There you go.
Bus turning circles, goodness me.
It's not fun, is it?
I don't actually mind driving the bus, it's funny.
Yeah, neither do I, but sometimes the turning on the beach is just annoying.
It's not like the Cletus truck that is an objectively bad. Here we go. It took us this long, which is an objectively bad car to drive.
This reminds me of when I was a little girl.
See, he's not. Okay, no, he's not. I was wondering if he was going for a faster. The season is fast at collecting these beach coins. Because I know the limo was destroyed while dtops was still down on the beach. Dtops is a little over a minute ahead, I think.
I think so, and I don't know. I'm not seeing a great deal of destruction happen with this car.
So we loaded in at 43.52. Oh wow, yeah, the limo's backed right off the ramp. This is. You can't really do much about that. If you try and drive in there,
it's going to respawn itself and keep driving.
It doesn't do it to the AI cars. I think only the player cars. So yeah, it's definitely over a minute now. It should destroy itself now at least, but it's a lot of time lost for season.
Yeah, this is not pleasant to watch.
Chief Wiggum.
What I said 43.52 on the warp in, or when the level finished loading.
I think
so.
so.
It's going to be what, a minute and a half-ish, plus maybe?
I'd say there'd be about a minute between them.
It's maybe more than.
And
And dtops has got donut fire, so it's a very good start to March.
Yeah, that is indeed about a minute 25 seconds.
Well, there was it was 43.52 on the loading, like when the loading stream finished. So
Oh, I see. Yeah.
about a minute 35 then. So it's quite a sizable lead, especially when you get a donut truck as good as that.
Excuse. I'll do my best.
Hey Hyson, you were just talking about Peter stuff a minute ago. Now look who it is.
I was, in fact, yes. Like, there is literally not a single mission that this car is either traffic or player controlled that is good.
This one's okay. They actually like has some speed to it here.
Yeah, Seasonal not having a very good time here with this donut truck.
That's not too bad. It could have gone a whole lot worse. Though the drops aren't really coming out too much.
No, they're not. The garbage truck is not
I-
making this any
yeah.
easier.
I think part of it is the donut truck is sometimes just hitting the garbage truck and it's taking away a lot of the momentum.
Yeah,
Okay.
that had to have been it.
But this lead is just extended because of that. And actually, Seasonal will get the inmate here, which I don't think dtops did. Oh, he's getting the Malibu Stacy as well. Well,
What about
it,
I was just like, what? What?
he didn't go far enough in the menu, but he'll get inmate here to save a mission walk later on. Is important when you're timing about low.
I should pay more attention. Go to the bathroom real bad.
Yeah, there's a good 2 minutes or so between the two now. Maybe a little more.
There is a big gap.
Somewhere between 2 and 2.5 minutes.
A late camera pan for detops.
Yeah. Here's the thing, some of these panels, detops will have to be in an interior or use a phone booth to get them. Seasonal will get them for free. So he doesn't need to get Malibu after 4-3 to get this canyon to get the 4-4, for example. Yeah, Seasonal can go back. There's a lot of places in the run that you can just lose 2 minutes. So it's not.
With the possibility of two cycling wolves being the
Oh,
biggest
yeah.
one. That's only 2 missions away for detops.
You could have a slow catch-up logic here, get Gandalf at the end. That's 2 minutes, pretty much. You should have enough time to find some Gandalf.
I think they do. Minute heading into Burns' mansion, they'd have to fail it twice.
Alternatively, Seasonal could lose another 2 minutes if he falls behind Peter, but
I wish I had some really big tires like I saw on the
Think they'll go for chessboard loss.
yeah.
Stop that nonsense.
Probably one of the most reliable losses in the game.
This is real fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I think the law lost by more consistently get, and there probably isn't one. Yeah, no, I'd say that's definitely the most consistent treatment. I think I've only ever missed it when I've always gotten trailer park lost and forgotten to name any what.
Help me, Lord.
Well, that's not a good jump. But he did get on the car reset button in time.
Yeah, that's it.
He made it on the other side.
Oh, he's doing fine. Now about your...
How about that? I need more step aerobics classes.
So Vapo's not here, so are we allowed to say that Return of the Nearly Dead is the fastest mission in the game?
No, because it's not. The fastest mission in the game is Cola Caper. Go to Sharp Extensions board, look at the IM times, Cola Caper, it's something like 13 seconds somehow.
This is going on better.
If only this was an IM category, not an IM race, then we could say that.
But it literally, what's different about Cola Caper that makes it faster than IM?
I think the fact that, well, the fact
Oh, it's
that,
18 seconds.
yeah,
Okay, I thought that was too much.
I think we both know the answer to this question. DJ is just
Okay.
philosophizing.
Oh, that's what's faster.
Yes, the 40 seconds of cutscene.
Oh, no. Rocket car.
Yeah, that would help too.
I forgot the rocket car existed.
Good lord.
Great. More liberal guild.
Yeah. No, in terms of mission start to mission end, color paper.
But cutscenes count?
Yeah, but when you're talking about the fastest mission, talk about the mission, and anything happens before or after the mission.
But there, we need an IM race. We need a 40 Shard runners competing for the fastest color caper. Racing each other.
Even in the family sit down, it's like no more than 25 seconds.
I'm just imagining that like a full-blown tournament.
If it was a color caper tournament, it would be fantastic and terrible. Fair enough, you've got a minute free of your day to all do an instant color caper and see who's the fastest.
Double elimination, we definitely need it.
Triple elimination. You have to use 3 times to get knocked out. I think it's a good concept.
So yeah, dtops is now on to Woolstone my pills. 10 lots of
He's
pills.
not right now, but sit down,
Forward momentum.
which is important.
What the heck were you thinking?
Yeah, it's remarkable to think, like, you know, fail glitch and 2-cycle, both in the same mission and both developer oversights, shall we say.
I don't know if fail glitch is really an oversight, other than the fact that it's not advertised as a fail condition. He gets a nice knock drop, he's fine.
Yeah.
Don't think I won't sue.
Season is still almost 2 minutes away from that point in time.
It was a while ago, it was whilst we were memeing about collar caper tournaments, but there was the sign outside Springfield Elementary said Scotchtoberfest, and I've never seen that on the PC version.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's console exclusive. Because I remember seeing that on at least one of my console ones. What's it say now? Oh, school something.
Our lunch ladies, something. Or our lunches.
Maybe.
Something about lunch.
Maybe. I thought it said school. Or an eat forehead.
I don't know. Eating.
Also, hi hungry. I'm DJ Lambson 13.
I don't know if me eating is great. Twitch material.
Just remember to eat with your mouth open, and it should still be fine. That's definitely what the viewers want to hear.
I have a strong suspicion, we as commentators don't know because it's not really possible for us to hear the runners because of technical reasons, that Lisa is currently being very loud.
Standard. But you know who else is loud? Marvin's really that loud, but I'm really quiet. Whoa, Stan!
Tell me about the crab circles, homie.
That was a very deep Marge voice.
It's a Selma Marge voice.
What?
I'm here every... What is it today? Wednesday. I'm here every Wednesday.
Something like that.
As I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing.
I'll believe it till Wednesday.
With an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
Where was... Okay, using that weapon I got posted. There's no 2 cycles to seasonal.
Familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's
Hello,
it.
Detox.
It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
I don't actually think I can even do a... I legitimately don't think I have a Marge voice in me.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not there. It's just non-existent.
Impressions and voices are big no-nos for me.
No, I love impressions and voices.
I know, I'm saying I can't do them.
Just let me
Yeah.
catch my breath.
That's what I mean. Detox going for Flanders when he really doesn't need them. He's got a lot of coins, regardless of whether or not... Like, I assume he's already got neighbours for that many coins.
Yeah, he's got a ton of coins. That's almost enough coins to buy both the costume and car in a poo, and he's going to get a Oh, he's going to get a ton in the mission to come.
Good thing he's about to spend 400 of them right now. If he wasn't, I'd have more issues, but...
Ah, yes, no, I didn't think of that. That's, yeah.
Susan had got the Canyoneer back, I think, before going to the Trigger Mark, because he needs that back to Polar Wars. And dtops may menu walkthrough, I think. But Season won't. Oh yeah, dtops already got the Navy's Coin.
30 FPS wolves.
He's not happy with his run.
I think Season has put in a respectable effort.
Oh yeah, he's doing fine. He's just surprised that he's not 3 minutes behind.
Mr. Car Jacket, it's very important in any ASM run.
Yeah. The most... second most? One of the important cards in the run that you definitely need for it to be valid. Is Seasoner also going for Finders?
Who knows who's selling cola? A poo? I'll do my best.
Alright, cola trucks. This will be one to make or break. Probably the hardest mission in the game, strat-wise.
Yes.
Just
I
let me
agree.
catch my breath.
Okay, dtops sent my menu up. He's going to pick up the Canyoneer here. Which is fair enough.
I'm very good at this. Whoops.
Oh, he's got fun into the pole there.
Yeah, that didn't really work for them. They still might get
Oh,
it.
nearly.
Just, yeah.
But they're a bit too early. He's going to go for some sort of backup. Didn't really get anything there. Oh
That
no,
did not work.
he spun the truck around too much. And he didn't even get stuck on the sign there. This is very unfortunate for dtops. Quite the time loss. There you go, get to the end. Get that second shot. Oh, dtops missed the roof box. Just off to the side of it.
No time for caution.
I'm just gonna sit ahead and wait for the polar truck. I'm just gonna try and guide him around the side.
Yeah, this will be the safe strat, I'd say.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was worried it like fully took over and then reset back into the mansion. He gets behind it so we can ram it into the wall. As much damage as possible. But it's not going particularly fast for him. If Season has a better first two trucks, he can make up some ground. What is Season's truck doing?
That is a good question.
I've never seen that happen before. I guess he missed the locator.
Yeah, it's just spinning around in circles, doing all sorts.
Not very good at this. Steady, Marjorie, steady.
dtops gets a good third truck.
Still not being destroyed, yeah. Yeah, I think that dtops will probably have a...
Easy.
It's hard to know how much, but they'll have a decent lead out of this, that's for
Not
sure.
very good at this.
Oh, definitely. Probably around 2 minutes or so. Maybe actually, maybe a bit less. And Season also missing the roof box.
There's not much more.
Going over it as opposed to around it.
I should pay more attention.
Oh,
Step in,
Season's first truck caught on the gate here.
that scores.
Got a bit of damage.
How to go home to my family.
You took my precious coat, Marge.
Yeah, also pushing around here. But it's done a lot of damage earlier on. Much faster second truck than dtops is.
So again, I'd say both runners still have a chance to win.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But we know that...
Season are very good for coins. I don't know what dtops is on.
Well, Seasoner would obviously more like a better run than this, but they've
Oh, yeah.
done well, all considered.
Okay, both of them is very, very fun for coins.
Hope I have room in my pants for this.
Oh, very nice third truck from Seasoner. Oh, lovely. That was pretty much textbook.
So I think Season is gonna be somewhere between, roughly a minute and a half behind out of Marge. I can't remember what dtops was exactly. We can do starting this mission. That would be a good mark, I guess. 105.02.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, incriminating caffeine. Not much to say about this mission, except there is the possibility of a 2-cycle between the 8th and 9th drops, I believe.
Well, by going this right hand side and getting the box here, dtops has risked the truck going the slower way. It hasn't, fortunately.
Season informing us that they were memeing. I do like a good meme. A lovely, respectful meme, isn't that right, Mr. Lambton?
Memes are good.
They are. Memes are good.
This is just between me and you.
So yeah, there is the possibility of a 2-cycle between the 8th and 9th drops. It's a very remote possibility.
Yes, it's very rare.
And
And anyone who's had it is in a very exclusive club.
Didn't it happen to you?
Yes,
was it?
last night.
That's right.
3 times though. It's technically my summer best.
Oh god.
Almost 5 minute 5-1 split.
Yeah. Well, it's only some of worst.
That too. But most of my PB is my summer worst. Okay, no 2. There was a very late 8th drop, but no 2-cycle, fortunately.
Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
It happens by there's locators that when the truck hits them, it will start a timer. When the timer hits 0, it'll drop the item. Oh, dtops, go faster, please. Season will buy American early, by the way, to save a warp, as he did with Dingway earlier. Yeah. So when he hits the locator, the timer, this RNG timer between 0 and 5 seconds, goes. When it hits 0, he'll drop the item. And if it's a high timer, sometimes you can drop it after passing the locator for the next item, and it won't start the timer for that item. And he has to do a whole nother cycle of his route. And then you pick up the last item, and it warps you to the east side, but it doesn't load the east side. It's quite fun.
Put pornography in the Vital magazine. I make this look easy.
Dtops is frozen. Is that his end?
Let us just have a quick look.
I assume it's his end because season is going fine.
I think... Alright, so yes, they are running dtops. They're just not being shown on the stream.
Okay,
right
yeah,
now.
that's still going. They rainbowed 5-2 actually. All got a gold split, I guess. Season has not done the look behind minute. And I just got to wait for this cola truck to slowly unstick himself.
Alright, so there is only one way to get the video back that does not involve crashing OBS, which is what I'm going to do now. So I shall be back very shortly.
Monkey S. Don't crash OBS. Okay, it's a good 8th drop. Season's got no worries of a 2 cycle. Oh, look at those clouds. Look at them go.